Welcome to Supercross 6 with the 250 West Series Championship, and yes, I am riding a Joe Shimoda. Sorry, I always get his last name absolutely messed up, because for some reason I can't say those types of last names, or I will absolutely butcher the pronunciation for some reason, even though it should be the easiest thing to say. Because Mike Shinoda has pretty close to the same last name, so I should be able to know how to say it, but you know me, I have a speech impediment, so don't worry about it. So we have a whole shot, and also I gotta turn on the music, because eventually I'll forget. So this is a post-commentary. As you see, it's so far intense because we're getting absolutely hounded by everybody else and getting bounced around. In this video, I forgot to turn off the music, so that's why my audio would probably be way louder than expected, and the game audio being lower than expected, probably. Just because I do not want to go through that copyright bull stuff. Like I've been dealing with NASCAR so far, I don't want to deal with this. But we are in the lead, and this is Anaheim 1 if you're wondering. That is the only section on this track I feel like I suffer on, because I cannot get a rhythm through that ribbon section. Now we're at 35 seconds left here at Anaheim 1. This game, it's alright. Like, I can play the game and have some enjoyment. It's not the best still. Like, I'm waiting until Supercross 5, even though the ruts in that game are going to be like pre-made berm type ruts, I still rather have that, honestly. So don't worry about me clicking, because I'm trying to do so real quick. But now we come up to the checkered flag to get our Anaheim 1 win, the first win of the season with Joe Shimoda. My favorite 250 rider with RJ Hampshire. Just because.
Incredible race in the main
Incredible.
Event. Here are the final results.
Those are indeed the final results. I am the championship leader. Also, I forgot to turn off, I think the whole game I forgot to turn off, or this whole championship I forgot to turn off rewinds, because I am doing this recording like days after I finish, or just post-recording, days after we actually raced, or did my racing, so yeah, I completely forgot to turn off the rewinds, but we never used them, because that just makes the race more pure, if you think about it. Also, we get another whole shot. This time, I had in my mind to do a 20-second head start. I completely forgot. So what I do here on out after this, after getting stuck there, and now I'm getting back going after I give him about 20 seconds or so. I think it was more than like, I think it was actually like 10 seconds this time around. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. It was like 15 to 10 seconds is what I did. It was not no 20 seconds. I am stupid. But no, I forgot there, but what I do is I race to the whole shot, and then after we cross the white line for the whole shot, I stop no matter where I finish in the whole shot. I think it adds a little bit more of a challenge if you think about it. So because if I'm late to the whole shot, then I have to be extra far away from the front of the pack. Right now we're battling with 18th as we only have 2 minutes left. We're halfway through. I will be honest, this was the only race I was panicking in, because I felt like I could just not get, I would get momentum going and then I'll ruin it on, I think, this section, because I just didn't know what I wanted to do here, because it just felt like I either cased it too many times, or when I felt like I was going to make it, I absolutely underjump it, or overjump in and screw up the next part of the river section. But we do eventually get 9th, and this was the only race I really had to struggle on. I obviously lost a couple other races, but not to the extent of this one. Because they're all right there, like, or at least about maybe 4th. But as you might see here, I definitely goof up some sections that cost me more positions. And also the AI kind of cheating, As you see Cross and Brown absolutely flying off the track and then somehow getting back in front of me, and then I hop his rear wheel. And I accidentally clip the edge of that and screw up our entry to the pretty much the start straight, if you think about it, the first like straight of the race. And we get 9th. And that, I think, puts us down to 3rd in the point standings, if I remember correctly, or 4th, 5th. But it doesn't matter because we eventually bring that momentum back with, I believe this is Anaheim 2. Yeah, I'm just going to do this real quick. I'm going to do a quick search to make sure I'm on the right, because I don't remember if in this video, I don't think I've ever showed. I think it would be, oh no, it's San Diego, that's what it is, San Diego. I think they changed stadiums when they went to San Diego, I think the year after this game, so, or after this game is based off of, because this is still the, that baseball park, so I think they would change over to that one football area park, unless they switch back afterwards, because I don't remember watching the San Diego race this year. Because I haven't watched Supercross the way I did as a kid since about 2 seasons ago in 2023, which is when this game came out. As you see me eat absolute poop right there. And this game was like $5 when I got, so I was like, I mean, I can't beat that deal. I mean, a Supercross game, just do a predecessor of a 250 career to my 450 career championship thing for Supercross 25. And obviously I'm going to be doing our things on that game too, like, Jesus. Like if they have DLCs coming out with it. Which I hope they add some DLC tracks to that game. It'll be fun. Or at least, or if they add national tracks, that'd be cool. I mean, I think these physics would work pretty good. Or so far, I've seen the 25 physics, and it actually looks like it would work out as a national track. Look like it's pretty either well built for the physics, or the physics are really well built for those types of tracks. Who knows? Enough talk about that. Now we got 2 laps left. Being the next time being the last lap. Yeah, the only problems I had with this game is that the AI kind of cheat a little bit. Obviously there's no ruts, and also the jumps feel very shallow. And like undercutted, or whatever you would call it. Very rounded off, that's right. And also just the look of the game kind of looks a little PS3. As we're so far ahead, we might as well just do one of those things where you just roll across the line for like the first 2 minutes. Now we're at Anaheim 2. This is Anaheim 2 being 4th race of the season, and being the second to last in this video, because we're doing 5-5 since there was 10 races in the season, so I can just do 5 in this video. Since the video is already getting pretty long, and also I got the whole shot just barely, and then just stopped immediately. We were racking up pretty good whole shot points, if I say so myself. Yeah, so I like this game. I do like him more than Supercross 5 do. It's like bigger. I meant to say Mr. I combined Mr. and big in the same sentence. I am so screwed up right now. Sorry. Mr. Big Fries, what he said about Supercross 5, where the AI just cheat. Like they knock you out of the way, and then you just have tons of grip for no reason. This game, they feel a lot more fair. They still kind of suck, but there is races like that. Oakland race might give them a little bit of a head start. They can pull away a good bit. But we're coming up to a minute remaining with this like weird sand section there. So we try to get around Nate Drasher, and I think that's Dominic Thurley. I think that's how you say his name. I never understood how to pronounce those types of names. But now you got Gary Marchbank. I like Marchbank because you know why? The first part of that word or that name is March, and that's my birthday month. And my birthday was literally yesterday, so like it works out. I like him too. I will admit I like him too. Not just because of that though. I feel like I can like more Supercross riders than I can NASCAR drivers, because these guys, I have a little bit more respect for them because they could potentially die at any moment in the race if they crash or screw up. NASCAR is beginning to be pretty safe, so I'm not saying they don't have. There's no chance of it. It's just there's less of a chance, and that's why I kind of like. As much as you see me really liking the sport and stuff like that, you don't see me give more respect to it as we go. Also because NASCAR makes stupid calls. Supercross is pretty plain simple with calls. Because there's no such thing as an overtime. There's no such thing as a playoff. Yes, there is technically a playoff, but the Supercross and the big national side of it, the outdoor nationals, are separate with each other, while they're also combined, which is probably what they should have done in NASCAR. Like, honestly, that I would have liked that better. Like, championships within the certain types of tracks. That'd be kind of cool. You get a little, like, boost in points. I think that would be cool. I know that probably sounds stupid. But we get win number, I believe, 3 in the race 4 here at Anaheim 2. And then we go on to Glendale, which Glendale is a triple crown. So you'll see 3 of these starts at the same track in the same video, and it's the only triple crown in the West Series that year. If you guys really want me to do an E Series championship of this, also my controller just died as you see there. And that means I also meant I'm still post commentary, but I was just saying that's when my controller died. Or did the thing that I was having problems with the Real Valhalla series where it just kept going off and on for no reason. It definitely happened only once there that I can recall, because I didn't have any issues playing the game besides that, and that was it. And I was a little bit low on batteries anyways. But yeah, if you guys really want me to do an E series on this game, I will, because I didn't have that much struggles with this compared to like if I was playing Supercross 5, because I would have absolutely just quit if you guys made me do Supercross 5, because it's like the same thing with doing 24 MXGP 24. The only reason why I didn't get it is because I didn't get as much Steam money as I thought I was gonna get, like the Steam card. But it did go on sale. But I'd rather wait for the Supercross game because I know it's gonna be a lot better than that junk. I know you guys really wanted me to play it, unless if one of them MXGP games go on sale for a good amount of margin, or a good amount, and I can get 2024 skins. Then I'll try to do a Mishkif season. Because I think you could do custom seasons in that game in MXGP 21. As we get second in the first main event. Now we're in the second main event.
Keep your eyes on the gates.
I kind of forgot where I got in the main events. All I know, I think I came overall in first. As I'm next to my teammate there, Hammaker. I think that's also sometimes, I don't know if it's everybody, but sometimes I feel like some people forget that there's like teams in Supercross. And this is also another moment where I forget to stop, and I believe I stop in this next corner or so, or do I just completely forget the whole time? Wow! I completely forgot all the way up till this next corner, I believe, because I just like, yeah, I just trolled off. So now we're back down here. So I think this actually maybe... I don't remember if I won this. I don't think so. We got Hunter Lawrence right behind me, and then very iconic number 96 at this point. Not in the year this game came out, but like in real life at this point, it's a very iconic number. As Jet Lawrence... I was watching that race when Jet tore his ACL on the whole shot, or on the first corner on that main. I was wondering why he was pulling off the track. I thought it was like some type of bike issue, and I was like, I don't know, because it didn't look like he injured it that bad to me. But also, like, at this point, my memory isn't that good to remember in the first place. But I was watching, and then I think the next race was Tampa, and then Malcolm won because Chase Sexton absolutely wrecked the choke artist. And no hate to Sexton, I like Sexton pretty well too. But my favorite 450 rider is Aaron Plessinger, so. But my 250 rider is Joe Shimoda and RJ Hampshire. So if we do East, I'll ride as RJ. Okay, so we get first and second main. So I was correct. We get the win in the second main. Yeah, we go 2-1 so far. We get 3 total points because it's an Olympic type point style, so it's the less points wins. I believe MX of Nations does the same thing where they have the less points win. And then that was I think that was the only start of this video that you're gonna see that was actually pretty decent and very good, because I'm not even near anybody. I literally could take my time in that corner. I pretty much did the exact same thing, just took my time, get the whole shot. And now we zoom past about halfway through the race. As I think the race, a little more than halfway actually. Or a little less than halfway, because I think the race is only like 2-3 minutes. And I'm already up to 4th, which was, to me, I was kind of like, why and how? Because I wasn't able to get this far up that quickly before. And I'm guessing I just got a lucky main event where the AI were just too gathered up and just couldn't get away from each other. But we eventually get second. And then now we gotta get to Schwal. Jalak? I think that's his name. We eventually get around the 31, who won the first main, and I won the second main. So at this point, even if I got second, I would have won the main, or the overall. So I started riding a little less, like, throttle happy, and a little less, like, trying to scrub and stuff like that. However, do the berm, or the little berm there, but it wasn't like anything I wrecked or anything. Because I was able to back off a little bit to get up the jump, and that's why I under-jumped the double, the starting double. The finish double. Case that jump. And I almost gave myself into the whoop section, as we pretty much have it. We almost screwed it there, but we just hit the tough foot just right where I was able to kind of get straight and out to get back on the racetrack. I just wish those ruts you can actually hit, because this game would have been so good if you would have been able to build a berm like that, but organically. That's what we're missing with these games nowadays, is like reflex and alive train deformation. Even MXGP 3 deformation would be godly at this point, as we screw up the over-under bridge jump. But it doesn't matter, because we will win overall here at Glendale and have our championship point lead. And I forgot we did that, but we're so there. We're already there. It doesn't even matter. We had so much time to just back her off.
This Triple Crown event has
But yeah, so we get first here at Glendale, and then we get first overall in the point standings, and we'll see you guys in the next 4 or 5 races with, sorry, I believe at Anaheim 3, which this season actually had 3 Anaheims, which was fun.